You know what? No. 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 Alright. It's cheap. It's cheap, but you know what? Don't care. Hello, I'm the Educator, and this is lesson 28 for 7 Days to Die. Oh my goodness. There is a lot to talk about. The first thing I need to do is take you on a, what do you call it? A tour. I want to take you on a tour. So you can see that this wall has changed, right? I filled part of it in, and I've moved my door over here to the left, okay? There's a reason for that, and we'll talk about that later. I have put in windows rather than the thing that I had in there, which was just the busted windows and the iron plates and stuff like that. Anyway, so I now have some supply boxes. I took out the fridge and now have a supply box here. I have 4 forges with a supply box in between them. I've knocked out the wall to give this a little bit of the exhaust, a method of escaping here, and put in these tile blocks here, which I think look pretty cool. This was solid, so I knocked out a couple of places for windows. This entire place now has windows. I had to knock these out to make those. That's it, actually. That's it. Wow. Oh, and I had I already knocked out the passageways? I cannot remember. I think I'd already talked about that. That went fast. That took forever to actually do, and then I went through it in just a minute. Down here, ta-da! I took out all the metal shelves. And so now I have all of this room. And so as far as construction goes, obviously knocking down all the walls and putting up these the pillars is a huge task that still needs to be done. We'll get there one day, right? Over here I have a very specific thing that I want to do, and again we'll talk about that later. So over here I had made one of these because mine's getting ready to break. I can't believe I only get a 206. That stinks, but it is what it is. Alright, what is, oh, alrighty, and I took it down when I moved it. When I moved my opening, I had to take down my steps. That's alright, that's alright. No biggie. I haven't actually looked at it from outside since doing all that. If you looked up at the days, then you can see I actually took a whole day to do that. So I worked for an entire day in this game, which is it took forever. It was good because the day passed pretty slowly, and I was amazed at how much I actually got finished. At some point I'd gone out and done some resource gathering also, so I have quite a bit, I think, back at the base, unless I used it in making some of that stuff. But anyway, I cannot remember. The reason why I can't remember is I haven't actually played the game for almost a week, actually. There's a bit of reason for that, but here's what I want to do first. Alright, I did say I wanted to go north, so we're going to go straight north. We're going to go straight north out of this town. We're not necessarily going to follow the road unless it goes pretty north for us, and then ultimately we are going to get over to that water, okay? Now I'm going the wrong way. So let's turn this bad boy around. It's gonna look, I hope it looks pretty cool by the time I'm done. Now it is, let's see, this is July 29th. And so that means we are just about at the end of July. And I should be getting some money, the money that I earned from summer school, which means that I'm going to be able to get a computer soon. And then I'm going to be moving on to the PC version of this game. At least that's my plan. Unless I talk myself out of it and decide I need to spend the money another way. But honestly, you know what? Let's do something a little different. I mean, that really is the reason why I even did summer school. So I don't want to talk myself out of it. I'm going to actually put the waypoint there. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll hit that, and then we'll hook it and go west. All right. So let's see. So I had recorded last weekend. It's Saturday today, and I had recorded last Saturday and Sunday. I think I did all my 7 Days to Die on Saturday. And the plan was actually to do some more recording, simply because I was very excited about getting back into the game and showing you guys what I'd done. Plus, I was enthusiastic about hopping on the hog here and heading back out. Because after a horde night, that's what I like to do. And I've already done that, right? So I went out exploring, and then I came back and worked on the base. And now it's time to, oh, fudge sickle. It's now time to come out exploring again. I can't with the thumb pads, doggone it. Oh, I'm out of practice. No doubt. You know what? No. 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 Alright. It's cheap. It's cheap, but you know what? Don't care. Don't care. So anyway, so recorded last weekend. On Monday and Tuesday, I decided not to let's put this away. I decided I didn't want to upload. I was kind of going through a stomachy thing and was just kind of not feeling anything, frankly. And thought, you know what, I can go a couple of days without worrying too much about it, right? And then Wednesday, I did not even see it. Did you guys see it? I didn't even see it. Oh, fudge sick. Oh, you know what I should have done? Should have gotten bones off that last. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to find and kill a zombie. Get some bones. Let's take it easy and look for one. Do you get bones from the Burning Man? Okay, stay there. Oh, this is gonna be good. Me have no practice. All right, that's good. Shoot. How do I break him? How do I? I don't have enough of anything. Shoot. Will this work? Yeah. All right. All right. Drop that. Drop that. Recipes. Shiv. At this point in time, I really should have a knife, but I don't. Wednesday, I had every intention of uploading some videos. I got up in the morning. There goes a chicken running for its life. I took my one of my offsprings to day camp, and I don't like the looks of this. And then as I was driving, I started to have some pains. Started to have some pains in my side, and it was a familiar pain. I've had the pain before, so I kind of knew what it was right off the bat. Except honestly, I kept hoping that it would just... Oh, dog, okay. Golly, I've got to get out of here. Do you think the town is around here? Nah, probably not, huh? What town am I talking about? You know, oh. What do you call it? Hub City. That's what I'm talking about. Hub City. God, this biome is so big in this particular world that I'm in. I should have followed a... Oh gosh, I thought it froze. It did not freeze. I was stuck. I literally tried to hit every... Golly, go, 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 go. Oh my goodness, okay, so stop talking and watch where you're going. This is probably going to make you sick, but I'm going to watch where I'm going. Can't just go straight and hope that he pops wheelies over this. Alright, this is a little bit better here. Oh my gosh! Oh! Woo! Woo-wee! Alright, let's get out on this road here for a second. I need to put down another flag. Check your corners. Is that me? Nope, it's a dog. It's a dog! Go, go, go! Woo! What? Oh, water! Wow, it's water. Huh. I was beginning to think I would never see it. Wow. This is actually really, really crazy. Since it's been so long since I've seen it, this is really, I gotta tell you, it's actually very surprising. All right, let's put that in there. Come on. Wow. All right. All right, where do we want to go? Don't worry, I'll get back to the story. Here he comes. You're lucky, dear. I was actually thinking about it. Golly, this biome, it's just ginormous and it's ugly as sin. All right, let's figure out what we want to do here. Oh, we were getting pretty close. Check your corners. I felt pretty safe since we were kind of on this crossover road here. All right, I got to get out of here. So, let's follow this road north. Am I getting cold? That's bonkers. Okay. Let's follow this road. Let's just see what happens, okay? So, I was having that pain, and I was kind of hoping that it would go away, and it didn't. So I drove myself to the ER, and I called my wife and said, I think, excuse me, I think that my kidney stone is moving, and I think it's a bad one. Oh gosh, I hate going this direction, but let's just stick on the road for a bit. Let's just see what happens, okay? Wow, we're gonna be on the other side of this water. Of course, it's just gonna. Oh, hang on. It's just gonna be a few minutes, and I'm gonna start complaining about how much water there is. So anyway, so I told her come meet me, because I think I'm gonna have to admit myself to the hospital, to the ER. So she showed up. It wasn't getting worse, but it wasn't getting better. And it wasn't going away. So I thought, all right. This was about an hour after it started. Okay, so I'd endured for an hour. So if you've ever had, oh come on. Golly, that was bad. If you've had one or know of someone who's had one, you know, it can be pretty painful. And I've had it act up from time to time and get sore, nothing really bad. And it was really bothering me, but it wasn't outside of, you know, just being able to sort of handle it, deal with it, just hope that it kind of goes away. All I was doing was pacing. I could, oh, cool, look, something. I was, pacing until she showed up. Have I been here? I have not been here. Let's see if we can't unload something onto the bike. No, stop that. Oh yeah, let's put the meat away. We won't need the wood, we won't need the hammer. Let's clean up a little bit here. No. Wrong place. Let me need that. Oh, wrong button. All right, so she showed up, and again, by the time she got there, I had decided it wasn't getting any better, and so we went in, which is really good thing, because as soon as we went in, it got markedly worse, and gosh, ERs, you know what? Appreciate ERs, okay? I appreciate why they're there. Appreciate their knowledge. Heck, my school nurse used to be in the ER before she became a school nurse. Can I jump through this? Yes. Thoroughly appreciate them, okay? I'm not knocking them, but when someone is in excruciating pain and you have to sit there while they put everything into the computer, it's not good. It's cruel. It's cruel and unusual punishment. And that's what was happening. My wife was handling insurance and questions and stuff like that, and I was pacing in the waiting room. My youngest was becoming more and more upset over the whole situation because she didn't understand, and it was bad, and I had to wait. And then I already know this, but I'll read it. Oh no. Oh, I thought I already knew that one. I didn't? That's a big find for me then. I love the sledgehammer. Oh, great. I can make a sledgehammer. That's actually awesome. This one I know. So then you go in, right? And there's a nurse to ask even more questions. First I had to give my, weight, all that blood pressure and everything else, right? And at this point, I'm having a full-on kidney stone attack. Full on. There's no way to get in a good position with a kidney stone. I mean, when it's hurting, there's no comfort. There's no, oh, this is actually a really good position here. It's sort of taken off the. No, there's not. It's just a straight, solid, sharp pain. It's not a dull pain. It's not one that you sort of wrap your head around. It's a constant, sharp pain. It's pretty cruddy. It's pretty cruddy. And so I wasn't really in the mood for questions, as you can imagine. I was dying, and I wanted to get some medicine immediately. So then the nurse left, right? I got another nurse came in and asked pretty much the same type of questions. And she was there to stick the needle in my arm so that I could get fluids and whatever else the doctor determined that I would need. Doctor came in. Once that was in my arm, doctor came in, asked some questions. I'd let everyone know I'd already had a kidney stone before. I knew what the pain felt like. I knew where it was located. I knew what was happening. It was happening. So, decided to go with the meds, gave me meds, gave me fluids, vomited very soon after that. The first nurse left, I vomited from the pain, and then a couple of times after that from pain and nausea and that sort of thing. Anyway, that was Wednesday. That was most of Wednesday. He advised me to take a couple of days off, or at least take it easy. Thank goodness it's, although if it was during the school year, I'd still take it off, not stress out about it too much. But it was convenient that it's summertime, right? And I could take off without too much worry. Oh, I'm starting to heat up, so I just learned the auger, guys. How cool is that? Alright, let us eat that. And we'll scrap it. Scrap it. I'm kind of full right now. I want to break that chair down. Oh, look at that. There's a safe over there. But I noticed that my dude was getting a little hot. Read it. Kill some spider zombies. Okay, sure. Probably not going to happen anytime soon, but you betcha, buddy. Why am I holding this? That's dumb. You know what? Probably won't wear this. I don't really want to scrap it because then I have to carry around the cloth. Let's hang on to the cloth for now. Alright, we've given ourselves a few spots, so let's go ahead and bang the crap out of this. So, anyway, Wednesday night... Oh, and they gave me some... the doctor gave me some prescriptions. Now, when you have a kidney stone and you're in the ER, that sort of thing, then they want you to pee before you leave, right? Check for infection, make sure that you're not blocked. I couldn't pee. For the life of me, could not pee. Oh, cool. Oh, hot diggity. Anyway, he knew from the blood, from my blood, that they'd taken that. It seemed like I did not have an infection. Also, they could tell. Oh, I also had a CAT scan. CAT scan, is that right? CAT scan? Some sort of scan. Anyway, so they knew that it was not that big. Put the glass jars away. I have so many of these, let's not worry about it. Toasty, are you? Let's take that back just to drop them. I can make those so easily. Let's put that in there instead. Get off my bike. This one's running a little bit long. Here, let's do this. Here's what we'll do, and then I'll close the video. Good heavens, buddy boy, you are hot. Put your poncho on, man. That should cool you off. Do I have anything that will cool me off even more? No? I mean, I could start taking off clothes. Anyway, they decided to let me go, gave me prescriptions for a number of things. Nausea, pain. What else? Gave me 3. Nausea, pain, and something else. Anyway, Wednesday night, I had an attack in the evening that was excruciating. It came on like gangbusters. It came on quick and went right to 100. But it passed fairly quickly. I did take some pain medicine, but I think it passed before the pain medicine actually really kicked in. And then in the middle of the night, I had another one. That one was very brief. It got me up, got me to the bathroom, but it was gone before I even reached for the medicine. So that was nice. That was a couple of days ago. So thank goodness nothing for, I guess, 3 days now. I mean, we'll see. This day's not completely over. It hasn't come out. I haven't kicked it out yet, so that's not good. Not good at all. So I'll have that to look forward to. So that'll be fun. Working stiff tools. Alrighty. I'm going to stop here, guys. This is where I'm going to pick up on the next lesson, okay? So I'm going to close this one down. It's a good place to stop. I need to break down some cars because I'm going to need some gas soon. Hey, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and to comment. I hope that you'll be back. I love this game. This right now is the only game that really gets views on my channel. And so it may become more of a focus. Especially when I get a new PC, it's definitely going to be a focus. So I thank you if you are someone who watches my... Why is she breaking in? Shouldn't she? She's on the outside. Don't they normally try to break out? Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you next time.